In this session, we are going to learn that how we can create the new scenarios, as well as we will learn that if we want to create a new spec file, how we can create it. So let's start. This is my Visual Studio, and I have already terminal is open. So let me run the command to open the Cypress, npx Cypress open. It will open the Cypress window here. And okay, and now we can go with the E2E testing. And now we can choose the browser and start E2E testing on Chrome. Now here you can say this time, because we have already in the previous session created a default spec file was there created and default templates got created. That's why you are able to see this one spec cy.js. Okay. You can call it is this is called a spec file, or you can say it is it is just like a suite file. Okay, we use a suite file to store our scenarios. So the spec file is basically not basically nothing. It is a suite. Okay. If you want to go with the default, you can go with this default. If you want to create a new one, you can click on new spec here, and same thing. You will click on create new spec, and okay, and here you can give the name of the file. I can say that Pradeep spec, okay, and Pradeep spec. You can say that this one. Let me see Pradeep spec, or you can give the name Pradeep suite. SUITE. I will say Pradeep suite here. And now simply click on create a spec here. So now again, it is giving you the default template here. Okay. So we can use this template because by default it is providing. So we can use this feature. And if we want, we can modify it. Okay. So let me go with okay, run the spec. So we will first of all run it. Okay. Okay. So it is running fine. And this time you can say that it is not running my default spec. It is running the Pradeep suite, which is my spec type. Okay, so it is running fine. Now we can go with the code here. Okay, now we can go with the code here, and here we can you can say that let me close this spec file, and I can use this one Pradeep spec. I've created this one. Okay, so now here you can say I have created a new spec file, and here we start writing the test cases here. So by default, it is showing you that this is my cy.visit, you can say function, which is used to which is used to enter the URL in the browser here. Okay. So I can do one thing. I can make the automation on any application. So for the time being, I can take the example of Amazon. Okay. So for example, this is Amazon. Okay. So I will open the URL for Amazon. So copy it here. Now let me go to your code, and this widget function already you can say that we can provide it. Okay, now we can provide it the visit function here, and simply let me save it. And whenever save it, automatically it will run the code on the same browser. So now it will running in the Cypress here, and now you can see my Amazon is open here. Okay, so Amazon open here now. You can start adding the steps in your code. Like you can say that it is showing the terminal in the you can say code is running, and here you can start adding your you can say test cases here. Okay, so currently I have written only line cy.visit, so it is opening the browser. Now I want to show you I can do one thing. Let me if you want to change the name of your you can say spec. This is describe. This describe is nothing. This describe function is used to give the name of your scenario or specification. You can say that. So here you can modify the name here. So I can say that, for example, Amazon scenario. Okay, Amazon search scenario. Imagine search scenario. So now whenever it will run, it will show in my this report. You will see that here in my report, it will show you where instead of this template set, it will I have given the proper name for that. So here you can say that this is the name, and you can say it is you can say that is the function which is provided by within the you can say describe. And here you put the you can say name of your test cases. Okay, and other than that, you are writing the steps in your you can say in this you can say scenario. Okay, so I'm going to show you one thing that how you can enter the data in the you can say enter the data in your Amazon in your Amazon this search box here. So I'm going to show you. So here I want to tell you that Cypress actually follows the concept of, you can say that CSS selector only. Okay, means that is not a right statement, but you can say Cypress is totally based on JavaScript, and it actually support the CSS. But there are some other ways that if you want, you can use the XPath also in the Cypress. But you can say that in the session we will these topics I will cover in my upcoming session. So in the session, I'm going to show you that how you can start writing the test cases here. So describe is function which is used to create you can say create a new specification, new scenario, you can say that. So here you can say describe means I'm talking about this is my one scenario. So where you give the name of the scenario, this single quotes, you can give the name of scenario. Okay. And now within it, and here you're giving the, you can say your test case, whatever you can say name you want to give your test case or message, you can put it here. Okay. Now you can say that under it in this bracket we are going to write the step. Now I want to enter data in, you can say that search field. So I will write a code that is, you can say cy, and now I will say dot. And if you want to, you can say, first of all, we need to find the element. We need to find or access the element, and then we can only enter the data. So we are writing cy, and then we have to write the function get. Here you can say the only thing is that whenever we are going to write cy dot, actually you can say it should give me the options, auto suggestions, intelligence feature should be there. But actually you can say by default intelligence feature is not available in the Cypress. We need to add the plugin. So in my next video, I will show you that how we can add the plugin, and then I will show you that how we can use different type functions. For the time being in the session, I'm writing my own get function, and this is the, you can say this is the function syntax. In this we have to write the CSS locator. Okay, so how we can get the CSS locator? So this is also the beauty of the, you can say Cypress, that this test case is already running, and I want to get the, you can say CSS of this one. Okay, so we can do simply one thing. We have this one locator which is inbuilt in the Cypress. So click on this one. Okay, and you can say click on this field. So when you click on this field, you can see that automatically it created a, you can say CSS locator for that. You can say not CSS locator. It has actually generated the complete code here. Okay. So I will talk about that, why it is written has something like that. We will talk about that. But for the timing, I can do one thing. Let me, you can say copy to clipboard. Let me copy it. And now we can directly go to my code here. And now let me paste it here. So I don't need to write this code also. I can simply do this thing. So this code cy.get, it will find that search box element. And if we want to write something, we can simply say dot. And again, we do not know the function. Okay. We actually, you can say it is not providing any solution. It is very tough for us. But for the timing, I can do one thing. I can simply, you can say, yeah, write the function type. Actually, type is the name of the function which is used to enter some data in the, you can say any text field. Okay. So in this session, I'm going to only writing by my own, but in the my next video, I will show you that how you can enable that intelligence option, and it will make your life easy. So here I'm writing SAMSUNG. So what this test case will do, it will open the browser, then it will visit the amazon.in, and then it will find this search field with the help of get function, and type means it is going to enter it. So now let me save it. Okay, and automatically it will rerun the test case. If you want to rerun according to your choice, you can do one thing. You can simply stop the, you can say your Cypress. Okay, you can stop the Cypress, just close it, and it will you can say stop the Cypress, or you can simply click on close button. Okay. And if you want simply you are going to make any change, and you see will simply click on control as save, it will automatically run it. Let me show you. Now you can say that my automation is running again, and now this time you can say that in the automation it is writing the Samsung on my you can say text field. In the same way, I can show you. I want to click on this button. So again, it is very simple. Just click on this locator here. Okay, and now click on this one. Now you can say, okay, it was test case was running, so let it stop. Now click on this one and click on this icon. Now you can see the beauty. When I click on again, it has created the complete code, how you can find the element, this one. So now let me copy it again from here. This one, the copy. Okay. And now let me go to the code. Okay. Yes, yes, it is providing the feature. That is a good thing. But actually, you should know that whenever you are going to face the interview, you have to explain everything. So that's why in upcoming session, I will take every function individually. What is widget function? What is the purpose? How you can use it? What is the parameter? Same way I will go for get, and then I will go for different type of function type or something like that. So again, I want to click on that. So here, if you want to click on that, the thing is that how you can click it. So I am going to call the function that is called here. You can say click here. Okay, now this one. Okay, so you can say that I'm not getting any, you can say auto session that click function is there or type function is there. Okay, so that problem I already told you will resolve in the next session. Now let me control S here and now go to your browser. And you can see that it is going to re-execute my test case. Okay, here you can say Sams. Okay, now let me re-execute. And now you can see that it was quickly Samsung and click on this one. If you want to see again, let me show you one thing. Let me rerun by stopping the browser. So I will go to here. Let me close it. Okay. So already you can say that when I close my browser, my session is, you can say, stopped here. Okay. So here I can say that let me stop Control C. It is saying terminate. Yes, let me terminate it. And now I'm going to open it again, so that you can see the test case in the start from the scratch. It is Cypress open, so it will open the fresh Cypress now. And now I'm going to choose which spec file should be run. So I will go to the E2E testing again. Now I will say start E2E testing in Chrome. Now it will show you the option that I want to run which test case. I want to run the predicate suite or spec. I've already told you I have created spec suite. So I want to run it. So I can simply click on that. Okay. So now click on that. Now when you click on that, now you will see that it is running from the starting. It will load the Amazon page. Yeah, load it. Then it will enter the Samsung in it. Yeah, just enter Samsung. Yeah, it is entering the Samsung, and now it will click on that search icon. Now you can say all the Samsung product are whispering. So you can say that creating a new scenario test case is very simple in Cypress, because most of the things it is providing. Now you have seen this feature locator, which is inbuilt. Okay. So I hope you understand that how we can create a new scenario and write the basic steps, like you can say open the browser, enter the URL, then finding some element, and then performing the operation like a type to enter some data, click to click on a particular option. But we are going to explain every function, every topic separately, individually, so that you can get the depth knowledge for that. Okay. So in this session, we are going to cover only these things. If you have any question, you can put in the comment of this video. And if you have not subscribed my channel till now, you can subscribe it. Thank you.